Happy Sunday. I am just getting on here just to talk to y'all and see how y'all are doing this Sunday before I get to finishing up cleaning up the house and stuff like that and things I've got to get done today. So I wanted to talk to y'all about something that was brought up to church or service and stuff like that today. What are some idols in your life that you may be putting before God? That was a big question that was asked today. Like, are we putting our social media ahead of God? Are we placing that before Him? Are we placing other things in our lives before Him that we shouldn't be, and that it's hindering our walk with Christ? So I just figured that's something we can all think about. We can talk about it as well in the comments if y'all would like, or we can go on and talk about it in in a live or something like that later on this evening, as long as my kids get to bed at a reasonable time, because some nights they don't want to go to bed when I want them to. They're currently watching VeggieTales at the moment. So if you hear that in the background, that's what you're hearing. So for y'all, is there any idols in your life that you might be putting above God? And with that being said, I'll also see if I can't share one of the verses that we talked about today in church as well, because we were also talking about marriage. That was one of the big things we were talking about today, and how to have a healthy, effective, long-lasting marriage. So let's see here. What's one of the good ones? Specifically we were talking about Matthew 5 verses 27 through 32. I can go through and read that, I guess, today as our verses. So give me a second as I'm looking over to the Bible and opening. So it says that you have heard that it was said, "Do not commit adultery." But I tell you, everyone who looks at a woman to lust for her has already committed adultery with her in his heart. If your right eye causes you to sin, gouge it out and throw it away, for it is better that you lose one of the body parts of your own body than for your whole body to be thrown into hell. And if your right hand causes you to sin, cut it off and throw it away, for it is better for you to lose one of the parts of your own body than for your whole body to go to hell. It is also said, whoever divorces his wife must give her a written notice of divorce. But I tell you, everyone who divorces his wife, except in a case of sexual immorality, causes her to commit adultery. And whoever marries a divorced woman commits adultery. Those were the verses we covered today. What did y'all cover in y'all services today? And there were some other verses that were put in alongside of those. But those were the main one. That was the main scripture that we were going over today. And that about setting boundaries in our marriage and prioritizing our spouse. So I hope that you all have a wonderful day, and God bless, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.